Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes. Dear students, in today's class, again we are going to discuss EPS calculation problem number 2. Because in the previous class we studied the format of calculation of EPS, and also we are discussing one simple illustration. And let us move to the one more different type of a problem on EPS calculation. A company has equity share capital of rupees 10 lakh divided into shares of rupees 100 each. It means the whatever the existing capital, it means present capital structure 10 lakh into 100. It means the total number of equity shares is what? 10,000. 10 lakh divided by 100 will get a total 10,000. Next, the company wish to raise further 6 lakh for expansion through one of the following sources. They want to expand their business. Because of that, they are going to collecting 6 lakh rupees. The 6 lakh rupees collected into the different plans. See, they are given plan 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let us see in plan 1. See, plan 1 is all common stocks, that is equity shares. All are common stock means what? Equity shares means whatever the 6 lakh they are going to collecting 6 lakh rupees. Is it clear? Next, plan 2, 3 lakh in common stock, 3 lakh in debt. It means this is very important. In the previous problem, means in the previous class we discussed plan 1, 2, 3. Plan 1 is equity shares, plan 2 is what of preference shares, plan 3 is what a debenture. But see, this problem is different. In plan 2, they are given out of 6 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees what is equity shares, and remaining 3 lakh is what a debenture. This is very important. Next, and next all are debt means in plan 3 one entire 6 lakh rupees what a debenture, means there is no any equity shares in plan 3. Old is there, old will be carried forward, with that new I am going to telling. Next, plan number 4, 2 lakh rupees in common stock. It means out of 6 lakh rupees 2 lakh is what equity shares, and remaining 4 lakh is what of preference shares capital, with the rate of dividend is at 8%. A dividend is what? 8%. Debt is what? 10%. And what is the EBIT? EBIT is 3 lakh rupees. The tax rate is what? 50%. Determine or calculate EPS on EPS. Comment on the implications of financial leverages. Dear students, before going to calculate EPS, first we have to calculate amount available for equity shareholders, and also we have to finding what number of equity shares. And I already told you the whatever the 10,000, it is a 10 lakh divided by 100, we'll get a 10,000 is old equity shares. The 10,000 old equity shares applicable to all these plans. With that, if there is any new equity shares for the each plan, that is to be considered. Is it clear? Yes, let us move to the solution of this. See, particulars, present position, proposed plans, plan 1, 2, 3, 4, because they are given 1, 2, 3, 4. In the previous class, they are given only 3. First, we have to take it operating profit is nothing but EBIT. It is given in this problem 3 lakh. So 3 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh, and 3 lakh. Is it clear? Okay. And if you want, you can write it in plan 1. In plan existing position, this is 10,000. Okay. And in plan 1 all common stock. It means again 6 lakh into 6 lakh into 6 lakh divided by the rate of interest is what? 10%. Okay. Is it clear? So in the present position, in the previous class already given, again I will give you 1 minute. See, this is in present position, equity share is what? 10 lakh divided by 100, then it is 10,000. You have to write it. In plan 1, is what? Old is what? Old plus, in every plan you have to take it old plus new. Old is what? 10,000. Okay. Next, in plan 1, this is old. In new equity share is how much? 6 lakh divided by 100, because each share is collected at rate of 100 each. In the previous class they are going to collect 10 each. In this problem they are going to collecting at 100 each. Whatever it is, you have to take it. 6 lakh divided by 100 each, then we'll get it a plus 6,000. Then total will be 16,000. You have to write it here, 10,000 plus 6,000. In let us move to the second plan. In second plan, 3 lakh is common stock, 3 lakh is debt. Then how we are going to writing? You have to write it old 10,000. Okay. Old 10,000 plus again 3,000, again is what 3 lakh is what debt. Direct you can write it 3 lakh rupees what debt you have to write it. Then it's very easy to clear you picture. We'll move to that next. We are getting it. Less interest will be deducted. Interest deducted for only plan 2 and plan 3. In plan 2 is what debt, that is 3 lakh into 10% 30,000, and also in plan 3 is what all debts 6 lakh into 10% 60,000. We are getting PBT. In that PBT less tax 50% of each amount. Then we'll get a profit after tax 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 35,000, 1 lakh 20, and 1 lakh 50. And after that less preference shares, sorry, dividend to preference shareholders. It is only in plan 4 directly 6 lakh into, sorry sir, not 6 lakh, because out of 6 lakh 4 lakh is only preference shares na. 4 lakh into 8%, so we'll get it what 32,000 is what dividends payable to preference shareholders. After that we are getting exactly amount available to equity shareholders 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 35,000, 1 lakh 20, and 1 lakh 18,000. And next is what most important, number of equity shares. The students, in plan 1 is what number of equity shares already we know exists, not plan 1. In existing is what 10,000, what 10 lakh divided by 100 each. In plan 1, is what already this is a all are common stock, so 6 lakh divided by 100 6,000 plus old 10,000, that is 16,000 is very important, please, 16,000. Next, in plan 2, 3 lakh is what common stock and remaining is debt, means we need 3 lakh, so 3 lakh divided by 100, so then 3,000, so 3,000 plus 10,000 total 13,000. Is it clear? If you are confusing to written here, then leave it. Directly you can calculate here also. Each plan equity share plus old equity shares we have to be taken. If there is no equity share in the concerned plan, leave it. Whatever the old equity share will be taken into the water shares in that concerned company. Okay. Next, in plan 3, how much is equity shares? In plan 3 all are debt. It means as per new plan there is no equity shares. In such case, the whatever old equity shares will be what they have to be taken. Old equity shares 10,000, again 10,000. In plan 4, 2 lakh is common stock, 4 lakh is what preference shares. 4 lakh is what preference shares. So then we need only 2 lakh. So 2 lakh divided by 100, then 2,000. 10,000 plus 2,000, 12,000 is what equity shares. So directly divided by, you have to do that. We'll get it what EPS is what 15 rupees existing plan, and plan 1 9.37, and plan 2 10.38, plan 3 is what 12, and plan 4 is what 9.83. Among plan 1 2 3 4, which is more EPS, plan 3 is what more EPS. So we are going to suggesting for the company has to follow the plan 3, because plan 3 is giving more earning per share to the company. Okay, so next, this is also homework. You note on that, you have to work out this, because I will not explain anything. You have to be read the problem, and you have, because it's very easy, this is asking in 2019 question paper, you have to be work out it. Okay, from next class we are going to discuss a point of indifference problem. Okay, just read the problem, try to understood each plan how much. Of course, old equity is to be taken. With old equity, if there is any new equity is available in the concerned plan, you should be added it, and that is to be used for what a number of equity shares. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class with a new concept.